Okay, hello. I jumped the gun a little bit. I probably should have used the bathroom before I started. I might have to take a break in a little bit. OMG, please, hold on. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna find out if we've accidentally autofilled a plot, or if I can continue to try and hunt for one of these remaining villagers on the screen. And that's all there is to it. Please ignore my testing earlier. I was thinking about setting up an overlay, but they just kind of stressed me out. So I gave up on that pretty quick. And that was that. It's really like, I need to probably just find a different one. The one that I found is like not well suited for the camera that I have. It has like a very wide camera box, and it won't let me like change it. Like each individual, like each part of the overlay is not an individual file. It's all one file, so I can't like fiddle around with it. So at some point, maybe I will change that. Okay, I don't remember where we put... Oh, I see the empty plot. We'll check and see if it's autofilled. Also, it's been a couple days since I played Animal Crossing, so bear with me while I figure out how to play it. This should still be... We didn't get any announcements. This should still be the same day we left off on. Yep, see, here's Able Sisters, still not built. Here's Olaf's stupid house. Hello. That's actually Able Sisters. That's down there in the corner. Where's the empty plot? All the way up here. Oh my god, look at all these weeds, guys. It's not sold. Let's go hunt. I don't have any tickets. Let's see. I have some in my storage, I'm certain. Am I stuck? No. Yes. Anyways, how was everybody's weekend? I hope it was good. I worked, as I do, on weekends, so. Oh, I have a storage shed. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. That's what these items in my pockets are. Yeah, I was really excited to play some Animal Crossing today. Oh my, I don't have a ton of tickets. Surely we can just find a Dreamy in 14 tickets or less. That's a reasonable assumption, right? I mean, we have so many options. Was 7? I could have done simpler math than counting them, but I didn't, so. I have a cup of my favorite flavor of coffee today. I have an espresso machine, and I'll tell you guys, those things make some really good coffee. And they have like a roasted hazelnut flavor. And I always get like the same 3-pack of flavors because I can get it on Amazon. It's easy, whatever. So I don't know. I'm sure that there are better flavors out there, but of the 3 in the 3-pack that I get, the roasted hazelnut is by far the best. So sorry, I bet that was really annoying and loud. I've been thinking about getting a mic that's not connected to my headphones, but it's really confusing. There's a lot of information out there, and I can't make a decision, so instead I just continue to use the microphone that I have. Okay, anyways. I was just gonna say something. I've already forgotten what it was. It's gone forever, I fear. Who is this? Oh, I think I was gonna talk about how one of the reasons I wanted to get a new microphone is because I'm tired of having these... What is that hair? Oh my god, hello? Sid. I wanted to not have to wear these headphones so much. They keep creasing my hair. But alas, I was thinking about how really like I'm still gonna need to wear the headphones because I'm still gonna need to hear what's going on. And I just don't think like there's any, I don't know, I haven't done enough research. Maybe there is an in-ear option that would be reasonable. And I just don't know about them because I haven't looked into it more. These seem like questions I should really ask my brother. He's very tech savvy and knows all the insider secrets about tech. So maybe I'll pester him sometime. I'm kind of hoping we can find a dreamy quickly and move on to other things. What other things I don't know, but I figure we can figure it out. However, our first island's not got me feeling very confident about our ability to do that. This morning, I had like a little appointment scheduled in my calendar or whatever. I don't really like the crocodiles either. For a dinner at a Mexican restaurant nearby, and I don't really know what that's all about. I think probably because it's scheduled at the same time as the time we had Mexican, like I had Mexican with a group of friends for Cinco de Mayo. I think that I meant to schedule it on Cinco de Mayo and somehow it ended up on the 19th of May instead. But we've decided that since it's there, we might as well go to the Mexican restaurant. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. Alfonso. His catchphrase is, "It's a me." I'm not feeling very optimistic. I don't know if anybody was here last time I streamed, and we had all of the tests for all of the tornado sirens, and didn't really know what was going on with that, but I have since learned that they were testing a new system. I guess they've spent a bunch of money to like upgrade the tornado siren system. And that's why they were running them. It said they'll run every 30 minutes for up to 4 hours. And they did do that. Money Rock Island. I have so much money, but I might just do it for funsies. Wolfgang, my love. I love Wolfgang. Who's the villager, though? Oh. Barreled. His mouth kind of makes me really uncomfortable. And also, he has glasses. Is he wearing? Yeah, I guess he is wearing them. It kind of looked an awful lot. You know what? I'm not hitting the rocks. We got stuff to do today. I thought the glasses were part of his fur for a moment. They're just sitting really close to his head, though. Sorry for the sniffling. It's big time allergy season. I found glasses on Animal Crossing that are like exactly like mine and I love them. I would like to find them here as well. I've been using the like little wand in like on my Forever Island. And I didn't realize that like when you use items for the wand, it like takes it out of your inventory, even though they're like very clear multiple times that like you're not actually wearing the clothes. It's magic or whatever. It's just like in like a virtual change in appearance or something. I just don't understand. Like, how is it both? Like, how am I not wearing the clothes but also can't get the clothes out of my inventory? So I have like 5 pairs of glasses on my other island because like I want to wear them with everything, but I can't unless. Anyways, it's just kind of irritating. It makes the wand feel pretty useless to me. Sky, hot take, I actually don't like Sky very much. I've had her before. She's cute. I don't really know why I don't like her that much. Honestly, she's really cute. I don't know. Maybe I take it back. She's not coming with us though. We picked Whitney. She's a little too, I don't know. I was gonna say teal, but Chai is also very teal. No bottle, let's go. She is a cutie though, so maybe that's a good sign. And a shade of blue. Hey Zelda. I looked up your dandy bike, I think. That was interesting. I just like read the Wikipedia page on it. There was a very interesting drawing though. And also I was like, this can't be efficient. But Wikipedia said that it could like double your movement speed. Up to 10 miles an hour, it said. And I was like, oh. And then they talked about how modern day like kids bikes, like starter bikes, are like modeled off of those. A lot like a scooter. I guess that's true. I guess in my mind I was just like, aren't you just walking? But the wheels must help. I think dandy horse, and I read that it was like to replace horses after there was a bunch of like there was a war and famine and all the horses either died from starvation or they killed them to eat the meat, and they were like, well, we need to do something to travel more quickly now that all of our horses are gone. So dandy horse kind of made sense. It was made to replace the horse. I don't think that I found... I hate that cat. The picture that your emote is based off of, though. It was just a picture on Wikipedia. Oh, those are cute little emotes. Those are your little stars. I love those. Do you draw all your own emotes, Zelda? I feel like you're pretty talented in the art department. Oh yes, task lists are really overwhelming and daunting. I have like no artistic ability. It is something you have to practice. I'm not good at practicing things. I would like to be good at them immediately, or I don't want to do them at all. So that's pretty much how I am. Look at the little Kiki. Oh my god. They're so cute. Is that Resetti too? Oh, and Boo? And your little raid croissant? Maybe a cinnamon roll? I'm looking at a tiny screen. And is that Tiffany? And bread. I think I've maybe got them all. Oh, is this Pashmina? She's not the worst. I don't like her, but... Yes, the outrage design. That's what Resetti is? Yes. Oh, yes. I love that. I was in my feelings too. However, I think I just probably doom scrolled to manage it. I do like to color sometimes on my iPad, but I think that the products are really just your standard coloring page. I used to get like really into it and be like, oh, I need to shade and highlight, but then I started to get like overwhelmed and frustrated with it, and I was like, this is the opposite of what I'm trying to do by coloring. So I'm gonna go ahead and just standard color a photo, like how you would color in a coloring book when you're 7 years old. And that's what I do now. But not very often. I usually read, or I have this stupid game that I play on there. It's like one of those little matching games. Stickers. I love stickers. My daughter really loves stickers. I think it's literally called like Match 3 or something. It's not like anything interesting, but it helps shut my brain off before I go to bed. Merge Dragons. I have seen that one. I've told myself I need to download stupid iPad games one at a time because otherwise I think I may never get anything done. So I figure like once I am tired of the one that I'm playing now, which I gotta be honest, I think I'm getting close to. It's starting to make me mad. They like did an update where they added a bunch of stuff to it, and they have since taken it away, and I am so glad that they did, because I would have just literally never played it again. There were like frogs that were in the way, and like things would, like your little shelves would close when you emptied them, and it just made it so much more difficult. And the closing of the shelves was fine. The frogs, though, infuriating. I could not deal with them. Please. I was editing a little like video of when I found Olaf in my campsite, and I was reminded of the tragedy that is his existence. I just still can't believe he showed up. I'm afraid we may do this all week long. I don't want to do this all week long. It's my own fault. I started it. I just really want more cuties to offset Olaf being here. On the plus side, though, if we never leave this day, he never leaves this house. It's almost worth it. Okay, Wilbur. Oh my god. I think that man's name is Harold. He has a mustache. I can't get behind the facial hair on the villagers. Oh, it's Harry. I feel like I was pretty close. Honestly, I was laying in bed one night, Zelda, and I just went through the whole list and favorited a whole bunch. And then I think I spent one stream like going through and pulling up pictures of all of them, and then putting all of the ones that I had like favorited on the screen and deciding which ones were best. I was pretty sure I wanted to do like a blue and white theme, and I briefly thought about doing like just, oh, they fit the vibe, but then I felt like I was gonna be able to find enough that were blue and white and also pretty well fit the vibe, and so I just went with it. A lot of them, well, a few of them are like also, you know how they have like favorite like styles? Several of them have like elegant as one of their favorite styles, I think. I remember paying attention to that a little bit when I was picking them out. Oh, I thought I was muted for a second. I got nervous. Yeah, I don't really know. I may find that I hate them all, you know? But I don't think so. They're pretty cute. I don't think I've ever come across... I always forget their names, but I think it's Poncho. I can't do any more anteaters. You couldn't pay me enough money. So I'm excited to have him on my island. I like the cubs a lot. And then Daisy. I've had Whitney once before, and honestly I wasn't like obsessed with her or anything. I didn't have her for very long on the island though. I have had Mitzi before, and she's a cutie. I love her. I'm not sure why we're listening to Mario music right now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look into that. I guess it's just part of this playlist. Okay, whatever, we'll just finish it. What does he say if you say, "Can you tell me more?" I wonder. I won't ask him because then he'll talk more than he already does. And Lord knows, he might even kick me back to the beginning. Oh, you're kind of cute. Who are you? I think it's Bangle, isn't it? No, it's literally not. It's Highball. That's a name. Well, I'm gonna get back to surviving. Me too. Oh, I thought that was a bottle. I got really excited. There's been a lot more information about the Switch 2 coming out lately. I really was mostly interested in like how well it might run Animal Crossing. I think that it looks like maybe there's a chance it will not be quite so laggy. I don't know much about tech specs. And the person I usually ask about tech specs is my brother, and he's mad about the Nintendo Switch 2. So he won't tell me anything about he doesn't know. He won't. He's like, I'm not getting one. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I already bought it. So but I mean, I don't know. It looks like they've obviously upgraded it. I truly do not know why he is mad. He tried to tell me, and he was like, it's a $600 console. And I was like, it's literally not. And then he was like, well, how much is it after tax? And I was like, well, I don't know, less than 500 is how much I paid for it, which is like pretty comparable to other handheld consoles. So anyways, I don't know. He was upset. I know, that's, I'm like, I bought an ROG Ally and like, it was more than that. And it's heavy. I like can't hold the thing in my hands. Now, don't get me wrong. I love it. I can play modded Stardew on my couch, and that's like a big win for me. But it is heavy. I have to like rest it on a pillow to hold it up. I'm glad to know that it seems like it's better. Super powered, as you say. That sounds really promising. You know that people just like to be mad about things. Yeah, they do. I mean, like, the Switch that I'm playing on now, I've had since, I don't know, years and years ago. And I got a new one, finally, here not that long ago. Like, I think it was end of last year, beginning of this year. Because it was making me a little bit nervous. It was starting to kind of get a little glitchy. But I always played it handheld. When I play it in the dock, like I don't have any issues with it ever. So I just play it in the dock now. Yeah, I like, you know, they're just gonna be... No, I get it, Zelda. I also have a problem. I went and bought an OLED and like, I think it was in February of this year. Because... well, we like got the like announcement, like the little teaser trailer for the Switch 2, and we got no date. And I said, I'm tired of this. I want another Switch. I want to have 2 Animal Crossing islands. And I went and bought an OLED. But I don't know. I just feel like they really didn't raise the price of the Switch 2, like versus the Switch 1. It's not that much more expensive. Like for something that looks to be quite a bit more powerful, it was a pretty reasonable price jump. Yeah, we all deserve mini Switches, Zelda. We all deserve to have as many as we want. I don't know who this is. Yeah, exactly. There's like Claudia. What a name. Like there's so much going on externally, and you know, they could have raised the price on it. They thought about it and they opted not to, so. I'm starting to think we're not gonna find a dreamy in the 14 tickets that I pulled out. I don't know. All I know is I was playing TFT with my brother because the new, whatever, the new like revival set came out and I've been really enjoying it. And I mentioned that like the Switch 2 specs. Oh no, Zelda, thank you. I have more in my storage. I just didn't grab them. Now, I suppose it is possible that I'm gonna go through them all, but I really hope not. There's gotta be like 50 left in there. But I mentioned to them that I had pre-ordered the Switch 2 and they were like, oh my god, you did that? And I was like, yeah, and you know what? It was really hard to do that. I was up for 3 hours after midnight trying to get it ordered. And they were like, well, that's honestly really impressive, but like I won't be buying one. My brother is not like a Nintendo hater. I don't know. It's really funny. He might be lurking in this stream listening to me just trash on his opinion, but I don't know. He's just a hater here lately is all there is to it, really. I think capitalism has really started to piss him off, and rightfully so. He will not be explaining himself. Oh, I only have 1 ticket left. I too am a hater, but I have been like really excited about the Switch 2 for a while now because like I've just had this one for so long. Did we not just see Claudia? That was literally the last island, right? Like, I thought we burned flight plans. Why is she here? Is this not her? No, it literally is. Anyways, yeah, I'm very excited about it. Oh, that sucks your pre-order got canceled. Mine, like, I guess... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I got it. Like, I was in every queue. Like, it was just ridiculous. And I finally got through in the Best Buy queue or whatever, and they said, sorry, sold out. And, almost 6 islands. That's fantastic. You get so much done on 6 islands. Restart anytime you want. But I had given up when it, like, for the package, like the, you know, you get the Switch and the Mario Kart game. And, I couldn't get it on any of them. And it, like, I would, like, get to the checkout, and then it would, like, say there was a problem with my card. And I did later find out that actually my mom and I's credit cards are, like, linked together. And it's her number that's, like, predominantly the one that they text. And I guess that in the middle of the night, she got many texts saying, confirm this purchase, and she was asleep and didn't know. So I really could have gotten it a lot earlier, but I didn't know why it wasn't working. But then I had given up. I was like, whatever, none of my cards are working. Thanks for the follow, Gillian. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? And I was given up. I had happened to have another queue pulled up on my phone on Best Buy for just the base model with no extra game. And it like pulled me through. And I was like, there's just no way. This is fake. And then I bought it. And it was like 3 a.m. I could not scream. I could not holler. I could not whoop with excitement. But in my heart, I was screaming and wooting with excitement. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gillian. Dads can be pretty rough. I can't offer much advice. I don't really deal with dads much anymore. You have to be kidding me. Why is it Claudia again? What is going on? Wild. Okay. She is stalking me, Zelda. She's obsessed with me. She really wants to come. And what's up with all these duplicates? I haven't heard of Furbies in a long time. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna have him fly me back. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. I really should have gone before stream, but I forgot. So, I'll be back in like 1 minute. Okay, and back. So sorry about that. We have to go get more tickets. I wonder if we'll see Claudia again. I hope not. That was a lot of Claudias in a row. Okay, we have another 20. Yeah, Claudia did. She said, I can fit, I promise. I know I'm bright pink, and your colors are blue and white, but surely we can make it work. She said, I've always wanted to live in a castle. I've been like scrolling Pinterest and trying to get ideas, you know, as one does. Uh-oh. Anyways, I've been very intimidated, so I had to stop doing it. I was like, oh no, this is really intense. But it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Gillian, earlier my cat knocked my whole iPad off my desk. I don't know how she did it, but I was really concerned that it was broken. It is not, though. Now, the pencil I haven't tried to use, so maybe she broke that, but I hope not. Those things are expensive. That's what I'm saying, Zelda. This is a cutie. Isn't it Bia? And I have to remind myself a lot that like they've put a filter on it, you know, because the colors in Animal Crossing are pretty bright. But she is cute. I almost want her. But she can't replace Daisy. Oh my god, she's cute. I need to quit looking at her. Gillian, me too. Zelda and I were talking about it earlier. We're really excited. It sounds like Zelda's gonna borrow somebody's until she can pre-order because her pre-order got canceled, but okay, we gotta leave Bia. She is a cutie though. Housemate and platonic partners. Love that. Sounds like he's very kind. I justified my Switch 2 purchase even though I had just gotten an OLED because my daughter's really excited about the new Mario Kart. Because I guess she has the game on her iPad. Maybe I think that's what it's on. Because I don't like Mario Kart. I have never played it with her. And I really could care less about the new Mario Kart. I'm gonna rage quit it. But I was like, well, she's gonna have to have the Switch 2 to play it. She watched the Direct with me. She's really excited about it. We gotta get it. Did you have to stay up all night too, Gillian? See, the issue is, like, the only people I've ever played Mario Kart are my brother and some of our friends, and we have this one friend who is ridiculously good at Mario Kart, impossible to beat, and it's no fun to play because he always wins. And I just get mad and quit. I think it'll be more fun to play with G because she's 6. Deli, he's a cutie too. And I'll maybe be able to beat her once in a while. You went in store? I think, was it GameStop that was doing it in store? Hi, Deli. Well, she's never played it, so surely I can at least beat her once, is my hope. But we'll see. She has gotten, my sore loser tendencies. Curries? I don't think I've heard of curries before. I'm getting mine delivered too. I have to work. I work every weekend, so I have to also work that weekend. But I would assume it will be here ready to go when I get off by Sunday. From Scotland? What's that like? I'm from the US. As I'm sure you're aware, it sucks. So. You're from Scotland too, Zelda? Man, I wish I were from somewhere cool. I'm not. Last week, all 3 of my cats were laid up on my reading chair over here. It was so cute, and I want them to do it again. But they're not. They're all spread out. Beautiful scenery? I bet. We have some nice rivers where I'm from. Well, not really where I'm from. Where I'm from, we have literally nothing. But where I live now, I'm not far from some nice rivers. We like to go float on them in the summer. No, I don't want this big red bird. Please. Fife Country, part of Scotland. Pretty beaches and rivers. Beaches are nice. Is the temperature nice? Yeah, Zelda, you do have pretty beaches and rivers. Aren't you from like the East Coast? Am I correct in thinking that? One of my aunts used to live in one of the Virginias. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Fife County. I gotcha. I don't know much about geography, if I'm being honest. It was arguably my worst subject in school. I don't think I ever even learned all the 50 states appropriately. I couldn't point them out on a map. Some of them, a lot of them, but I think I get a couple confused at least. Edinburgh. I've heard of that. I don't think I could even say all the names in alphabetical order, if I'm being honest with you. I think I would do better looking at the map, but all the ones that are squares, I get confused on. And like, I'm from the Midwest, I should know what those states are. I don't. Okay, Wilbur, I need you to start working on giving me a villager that I want. No. I think that's Rooney. Kaylee hates him. Rooney is the first time I ever saw a kangaroo without a pouch. I don't think I even realized that that was an option until I saw him. It makes sense though. He's a boy kangaroo. He doesn't have a pouch. That was the opposite of a cutie, I must admit. Yeah, Orville, that's what I would like to do. Please, thank you. We're supposed to get... Oh, Zelda, I don't know if you were here when I talked about the tornado sirens. It turns out that they were testing a new system. Apparently, the city that I live in spent a large amount of money to upgrade the tornado sirens. And they were working on them to make sure that they were working on Thursday when I streamed last. So, oh yes. Well, it turns out actually we had a tornado on Friday. And many people are quite concerned because they did not hear the sirens. Was this Gabby? Kind of a cutie. Anyways, it was really kind of crazy. We live in a pretty big city and because it's a big city, like we don't often get hit by tornadoes. I think the last one was in like the very early 2000s. It was pretty crazy though. I don't know if the sirens went off because I was at work, and I think it's like I didn't hear them, but I don't think I would have expected to hear them because I work in a large hospital. It's a big building, and I just don't think I would have heard them. It's loud in there all the time. But it was kind of crazy. We were very lucky. Our neighborhood did not get hit, so everything was all good. I did have to make somebody come check on my house though while I was at work. I'm starting to be convinced we're never going to find one of these people. We got too lucky with the first 3. Oh my. Mael? That's quite the bob you've got there. She's always down to dish. You like Mael, Gillian? She's a duck, so she automatically gets some cuteness points. And she's yellow, which is my favorite color. The bob is stressing me out a little bit, but that's okay. I do really like the ducks. I'm trying to think of what my favorite duck is. I like Molly a lot. I don't like Drake very much. I almost just started it all over. I like ducks too. I used to live on like a college campus and we had a lot of geese. Like a lot of geese. And I think honestly that that's a pretty common occurrence for college campuses for some reason. I'm guessing it's because they have like a lot of grass and water, theoretically speaking. But they were like real territorial when it was mating season, and one time my daughter and I got chased by a goose because we got too close to a bush. I don't like the hamsters. Oh, that's so sad. I would have cried. I'm like terrified of hitting an animal with my car. When I was a little kid, I got my ears pierced. I was young. I was really excited to go show my grandma my earrings, and my mom and I were on our way there like at night. It was dark out, and my grandma lives in the country. It's like the middle of nowhere, and a lot of her, like one of her neighbors specifically, would let their dogs just run all the time, but their dogs were not like car conscious, and it ran right under my mom's tire as she was trying to take me to my grandma's house. And I cried, and now I am like terrified anytime dogs are anywhere near cars. It was pretty traumatizing. Orville, I need you to do me a solid and put Mitzi on this island. Another Money Rock Island? Interesting. Hi, and listen, Sanity. How are you? Who's this? Leonardo. What a name. Oh, thanks for the follow. Okay, Leonardo. You seem cool. I can't, I know. We're just tiger after tiger. Is that what they are? Cheetahs, leopards? They're not lions, because there are lions. Guys, I think I accidentally messed with my camera angle, and it's kind of wigging me out a little bit. I can't remember how it happened, but I accidentally like knocked a bunch of stuff off of the top of my computer. And then I thought that I messed with my camera, but I don't think I did. But I tried to fix it. And now it's different. And it's just a little different. Oh, Gillian, that sucks. Ducks are so cute. Yeah, Zelda, I'm really regretting having touched it. Like, I think that I tilted it. Now it's showing too much of, like, this. Like, I like to be able to hold my controller out of the camera. But it's not doing that for me today. I guess I could get closer, but then I wouldn't be as comfy. I'll fix it later. It's no big deal, really. I at least didn't change any settings. I'm like terrified of touching settings. I was messing around earlier trying to figure out a little overlay. I decided I just didn't like it, so I gave it up. It's not that I don't like it, it's a cute overlay. I don't like that the parts of the overlay are all stuck together. And I can't change their shape and stuff. So I'll have to find another one at some point. But I don't know. I'm not even like convinced. Oh my god. Please. Yeah, I would have been upset too. Oh, hi, Kaylee. We saw Rooney earlier. I thought of you. Yeah, Gillian, I would have been upset too about the driver. Because, like, that just sucks. I mean, obviously you can't really do anything. But, like, at least acknowledging the fact that you hit an animal. Maybe, like, is it dead? Is it alive? Can I help it? You know, kind of thing. I think I would get out and check. One time I had a deer run into the side of my car when I was driving home from work. I had to stop and make sure it was okay. It was fine. It just took right off. I literally slowed down and got into the wrong lane of traffic so that we would not collide, and then it just ran head on into the side of my car. I was like, that was a choice. Kaylee. I won't say his name again, Kaylee. Unless I see him, I guess. I did see Claudia 3 islands in a row, so... Ooh, how is it, Kaylee? That's a good one. One of my friends from work. She's not like just a friend from work. She's my friend outside of work too. But she is reading the second book in that series right now, and she pulled up to work the other day. Oh, kind of a cutie here. I think the koalas' noses kind of weird me out a little bit, but they're cuties as a whole. Faith. Anyways, she's reading the second book. She pulled up next to me at work the other morning, and she was like, I'm at this part in the book, and this is just wild. I do not understand. And I was like, I don't really remember what you're talking about, but good luck with that. Just started. I started another book because the other two books that I'm reading are not bringing me joy. Why am I getting all these recipes I already know? And I'm on chapter 4, and it's not bad. I like it. I do fear that it's like an academy story, and that's not usually my vibe, but my friend from work said that she's going to read it too, so now I'm stuck, which is how I keep getting stuck reading all these books that I don't like, but it's interesting. I like it so far. So my favorite animal is a ring-tailed lemur. They're cuties. I love them. Petition for Animal Crossing to add lemurs to the game. I will say, Kaylee, I do remember the first book being better than the second book, but the second book was still really good. Dogs are a good choice. I have 2 dogs. I really only have 1 dog. The other one's my mom's, but she stays with me, so. She's yippy, but she is really cute. Wolves are good too. I like the dogs that are like wolf dogs, that are like part wolf or just look like wolves. They're really pretty. No. Guys, this is going to be the villager hunt that never ends, I'm afraid. Yeah, German Shepherds are good dogs. We had a really... Well, we actually think he was not a... Like, he was marketed to us or whatever, you know, like we bought him from someone. Well, I don't know if we paid for him. We may have just got him. But anyways, they said he was a pure-blooded German Shepherd. But this was not like a breeder or somebody who really knew that that was the case. And anyways, he was really big. A big, big dog. His name was Charlie. He was a cutie. He was all black. And he was massive. He looked like he had definitely had like some Great Pyrenees or something in him. But he was a pretty dog. He was good. He was very excited though all the time. Like he never really stopped acting like a puppy. And he was really big for like the amount of excitement that he had. He could certainly knock you over. He was a good dog though. He passed away a couple years ago. Okay, Pumpkin, every time you do this, you get hair all over me, and then I end up with hair all over my face. Can we maybe just like lay down? I know. Verity, I won't... me personally, I won't read anything by Colleen Hoover, but I have friends that do. Honestly, I don't think any of my friends read Colleen Hoover anymore either. I've made them read other books and they've decided it's not that. I don't like the way that she writes. I don't like the style, like the book type that she writes. Yeah, this is my baby, Pumpkin. She's like my cat, you know. We have several, but she's my favorite. Don't tell the others. Who's this Rex? I knew it. Have they made Verity into a movie already? I don't think so. I think they made it like It Ends With Us into a movie. OMG. Wow. Okay. A Siamese cat. Those are cute. I think you might be right. They're probably in filming. Pumpkin really just said, "You don't like my hair on your face? Let me fix that." And shoved her hairy self into my face. And now she's mad because I'm talking about her. Can you just lay down? Mia, that's a cute name. We have Pumpkin, Taz, and Opal, but Opal goes by Kitten. Ow, Pumpkin, you're gonna rip a hole in my shirt. Please don't do that. Pumpkin tried to get in bed with me yesterday morning, like right after I woke up to get ready for work, and I go to work pretty early. But like during the week, I do not wake up that early because it's abysmal to be up that early in the morning, unless you have to be. But she was really upset with me yesterday morning because I had to get up right after she laid down. So I told her that I would not have to get up so early today, but she did not come get in bed with me this morning. She really only does it when I wake up for work. Ow, you're pulling my hair. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. She's purring. She's so precious. I love her. Oh, Kaylee, I'm sorry. I always miss my cats anytime I go do, like, literally anything. I went on a trip to Nashville for a bachelorette party, and I was gone for, like, I don't know, 4 days. And I was like, there's nothing more than I would like. Nothing I would like more right now than to be at home with my cats. They must be missing me so much. And they were. They wouldn't leave me alone for a full day after I got back. I think this is Piper. Am I wrong? No. You know, she's kind of cute, but I don't... She may be the best bird. She's like a very stark white, though. I am covered in cat hair now. Punks, I knew this was gonna happen. I know. I told you. I'm gonna start sneezing. Gonna have to lint roll my face. Wait, how many do I have left? Oh my gosh, this is abysmal. Oh, you do a little haul for him? That's so cute. I can just imagine him sitting there and you're like, all right, this is what I got at the grocery store. Pasta, sauce, chicken. My cats are really into stealing food, and Kitten is really into lettuce. We eat a lot of salads around here. I like salad. It's what I'll have for lunch today. But So we usually have lettuce. And anytime we get it out to like cut it up, she's pretty well on it. She would like us to give her a piece as soon as it's on the counter. And she'll get up there and try and get it. I don't think she eats it though. I think she just likes to play with it. Olive again? She's such a cutie. Why is it doing this to me? Can you guys come see me on my Forever Island? You had a cat called Kitten who also ate lettuce, Zelda? That sounds an awful lot like maybe it's the naming of the cat that causes them to like lettuce. Oh my gosh. She really liked lettuce. What kind of Furby do you have, Gillian? Do they still make Furbies? Is it an old Furby? I didn't know they still made Furbies. Lettuce Menace. I hope that you called her that to her face. Because that's really funny. I'm going to start calling Kitten that. Gaily. Guys, my chapstick's like almost empty. I wonder if they ever thought that it smelled bad. Aurora is a really good name for a glow-in-the-dark Furby. Guys, I'm covered in cat hair. It like always sticks to my nose. You could tell if they didn't like something. Did they make the face? You guys ever seen the videos of the cats that like sniff their owner's feet and then they make the face after? My mom's cat, she has like a little dark spot on her chin, so she looks like she's perpetually making that face. And it's really quite funny. She also just like, I don't know, she looks like perpetually terrified. The princess from Sleeping Beauty, yeah. Oh, I almost picked him. I didn't think he fit the vibes. He's got the colors, but... Move their head back and turn away. Though, that's one way to let you know. They were like, ew. It is a really cute name. I like it a lot, Gillian. SOS, guys. We're never gonna find a cute villager. Chester's cute. His face is just not right for an Elegant Core Island, I'm afraid. I took my daughter to school this morning, and then we got there, and I was like, did you brush your hair? No, she did not brush her hair. And really, that's my fault. I should have noticed before we left the house, but I did not. And then we got there, and I was like, oh no. There was just this big old knot in the back of her head. And I was like, girl, what are we doing? She said, I forgot. And I was like, okay, well, we're gonna put your hair up then. But it did not go well. I put one of my own claw clips in her hair. It will come home broken or not come home at all. And I really like that claw clip, so I'm a little upset about it. I should have used another one that I didn't like as much. And also, everybody's gonna know she didn't brush her hair today, because the claw clip's gonna come out. I'm surprised it even made it in the door, honestly. She makes cat purring sounds when you pet her. That's cool. Oh, have a good night's rest, Kaylee. Good luck. I hope that sleeping comes easy to you. I also hope my clock that comes back. I hope we find a dreamy. And I hope you have good sleep and it does not evade you. Oh. This is that guy. Zelda talked about him. Jacques. He cares about the environment a lot. He's definitely a skateboarder. No, he probably surfboards. I'm starting to really zone out here. These birds are not being my friends. They're taking me to all these crazy islands. Claudia 3 times in a row. No cuties. That's not true. They've taken me to many cuties. They brought me Olive and I said no. And it's really my own fault. What's up with all these big cats? Didn't I see him earlier too? What was his name? Tybalt? Yep. He heard the best apps on the planet come from Freygrove. I really did myself dirty naming this island that. I can't say it very easily. We have this printer that just like randomly will like turn on. I don't know why it does that. Anyways, it really wigs my cats out when it does it. I think it's like to print like a test. I don't know what it's doing, but it's out of paper right now, so it can't do anything besides turn on and then shut off. It just did this a moment ago, which is why I'm talking about it. Because now Pumpkin's over there investigating. Wow, we are flying through these Nook Miles tickets. Oh my. I can't get behind the mustaches. What's this guy's name? Gaston? Is that right? Yeah. Oh look, he's been drugged by a sisterly villager too. Has no idea how he's ended up on this deserted island that's 8 feet wide. You like Gaston? That's fair, Gillian. There really is somebody for every villager, you know? And I think that that's good. I think all of the villagers deserve love. They will not all get it from me, but from somebody. Oh, thank you for the raid, XD Retro Gaming. What were you playing? Anything fun? I like your little emote. It's so cute. I love a good emote. I just think they're really cute. Hi. What were you guys up to? There's Zelda's little raid croissants. I guess I could like introduce myself. I'm Alexis. I am playing Animal Crossing right now. Sometimes I play other things, just kind of wherever the hyperfixation takes me, honestly. We're looking for a villager right now, one of the ones on the bottom of the screen. It's not going very well so far, but we're persisting. Some Genshin Impact and Animal Crossing as well. Were you up to anything fun? I don't know much about Genshin Impact, except that one of my old coworkers used to play it. I know an alarming amount about Animal Crossing, unfortunately. We've picked out these villagers because we're working on an elegant core island. There's nothing decorated on it right now, so I don't really have anything to show you at all. It's pretty fresh island. It's my first time trying to do anything elegant related. We'll see how that goes. But the color scheme is blue and white, so we went with blue and white-ish villagers that also would kind of fit the elegant vibe. We spent some time trying to figure them out. Just some story-related events for Genshin, and then you've just come back to Animal Crossing because of a YouTuber you're watching again. That's fair. I love a good Animal Crossing YouTuber. I follow several. Obviously, as time has gone on, they've become more like cozy game YouTubers, just because there's really only so much you can do with Animal Crossing, and it's 5 years old now, so. Okay, this is the third Money Rock Island, and the third one with a villager I don't want, and it's starting to really hurt my feelings. I don't want money. I want a cute villager. That's on the list, not Olive. I love some cozy YouTubers. I tend to watch either Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley streams, or like VODs. I like to watch VODs and like Let's Plays. I like to be able to kind of follow along like more consistently. And I like it to be long form because usually when I'm watching YouTube, it's on my TV, and I don't want to deal with trying to navigate YouTube on my television. Like, it's not easy to do. The cozy games where they don't go too slow. Yeah. Oh no, I'm out of tickets. Guys, tragic. Let's go get some more. I think that this is 44 tickets I've done so far. And I have not found a single cutie that I want. And Lord knows how many we did the last time. Oh no, I only have 30 left. Well, we'll just grab them all, I guess. At this rate, we're going to need them. I know. It took me like, I don't know, 30 tickets maybe max to find all 3 of these villagers that are like checked off at the bottom for my starter 3 plots or whatever. So it serves me right, I guess. That now I'm gonna be looking for forever for the rest of them. I hear that there are people out there who will do like over 1,000 ticket hunts. I gotta be honest, I don't think I could ever be that person. Although we'll see. It is totally random. Okay, a cutie, but not the cutie that I want. Honestly, I think hot take, I just don't really like the koalas that much. They're like okay. Oh wow. This really all started because, well, first off, I got a campsite villager, and they're awful. Oh, thank you. I think it's like a Kiki and Lala dress or something. I don't know, let's look. Yeah. And then some boots. I don't have Able Sisters yet, so. Who is this? I can't remember, I didn't look. It's not, is it Melba? I don't think it's Melba. She is a cutie. I don't know. I think I just have a problem with the koala noses. I think I've already said that on the stream, but something about them just feels a little off to me. I think it reminds me of like Voldemort's nose a little bit. Like they're just kind of flat and they have like the little nostrils, and I'm like, you could be Voldemort. Voldemort. I can't talk. But I know that the koalas are for a lot of people, so I don't want to be mean. We changed outfits the last time we did this to try and like manifest cuter villagers. I don't know, they have been cuter sometimes, so I guess it kind of worked, but they haven't been the ones that I want. See, that's a no. I need to be faster. I need to quit looking for message bottles. But I have a problem. I want every DIY recipe ever. I have been attracting a lot of the big cats today. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a quick break, like 1 minute. I'm gonna make sure that my dogs are good. Like, I think they probably need to go outside real quick. So I'm gonna go let them out, and then I will be back. So I will see you in just a few. Okay, and back. Here we go. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your lurk. I hope you have a good time with your in real life stuff. It's the worst, really, but I hope it goes smoothly for you. I think my air conditioner just kicked on. It's suddenly really cold in here. Maybe the break has manifested a dreamy. That's the plan, right? We'll have Able Sisters soon. Then we're gonna need to figure out a path. I think the name of the game with Elegant Core is like symmetrical stuff. Symmetrical builds. Marina, she is a cutie. I love her. She does not fit. The little bow on the back of her head is so cute. I don't think my daughter likes Marina very much. No bottle, let's go. Does anybody know, is it possible to get the like Nook Miles redemption items out of the trees ever? I don't think it is, like it's never happened to me, but obviously I am one very small sample size in a large group of Animal Crossing players, so I would assume that it's not possible. It would be really nice if it was, though. If like every once in a while you'd shake a tree and you'd just get like a gazebo out of it. Darn, Zelda does know, and she says it is not possible. Boo. I don't think I need anything right now. Mostly because I don't know what I'm gonna build yet. I did get like the Treasure Island people that I subscribe to, they have like themed islands as well as just like alphabetical or whatever. And I grabbed a couple things from one of those islands. But this is the Switch that I cheat on, so I don't have too many needs on it. Now my other one, I need everything all the time, but that's okay. Oh, a Dr. Frog named Rattle. I don't think ever seen Rattle before. Oh, he's actually just sickly, I think. The theme ones are nice because, like, I don't know what Elegant Core themed items are. And also, it's impossible. You'd have to go to like 8 islands to get all of them. Whereas if it's themed, you just have to go to 1. Have enough of what? Zelda, sorry, I'm confused. Sickly frogs? For sure. It's me and my daughter. We're sick all the time. My daughter's actually not sick that often, but she's gotten really used to me saying, oh yes, I do have sickly people and doctors, plenty of them in my life. You're correct. Anyways, she's not really sick all that often, but she's convinced herself that she is because I am. Yeah. I didn't used to think that I have allergies, but I've decided that that's what I'm going to tell myself from now on. I think mostly I just have a piss poor immune system as well. Yeah, she gets that from me too. She is a hypochondriac, and it's because I am. It's a little sad, really. I need to quit passing things like that along. It's very difficult because she is nosy. She likes to listen to every conversation that I have. But she is less anxious about, like, dying in general in comparison to me. which is good. That's the real issue. I don't want her to be terrified she's gonna die all the time. Who's this? I see some really aggressive blue eyeshadow, I do believe. Hello? Yep, Sally. Bye, Sally. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jason. You like Sally? The, OMG, please. I can't keep a train of thought. Eyeshadow? The eyeshadow. That's what I was going to say. It wasn't as aggressive as I originally thought it was going to be. I like the squirrels. Really, any of the small villagers, I'm pretty much a fan of. Cubs, squirrels, ducks. It's Bowie, not Jason. We'll call you Bowie. Unless I'm saying it wrong, then please let me know. I'm like honestly really anal about like saying people's names correctly. Oh, it's your housemate. Hi. Perfect. But I'm also like I'm really bad at it, and I always get like terrified that I'm forgetting someone's name. And I'm talking like people that I've known for a year, and I'll say their name and then suddenly I'll be like, oh no, that's the wrong name, and I've just totally offended them. It usually isn't, but I'm always scared it is. Zelda was talking about you earlier, said that she could borrow your Switch 2. Yeah, I don't like to mispronounce people's names. And I don't like when people like have a name that they prefer to go by, and and like they don't introduce themselves to me that way, or they like won't correct you if you're saying it wrong. And I'm like, can you please correct me? I want to say your name right. Full government name on Twitch in this family. I see. That's brave. I was nervous about putting my first name on Twitch. I know, I got onto somebody one time because they told me, like, I had been calling them by how I thought their name was pronounced, and someone at work was like, that's actually not how you say her name, it's this. And I was like, are you for real? And I went and found them, and I was like, hey, you gotta tell people, like, how to say your name right. It's rude of us to not say your name correctly. She was like, well, I mean, I'll answer to either. I said, but it's not right. Like, let us call you by your correct name. You talk to yourself too much. There's no way you wouldn't say your name. Yeah, that's fair. Is there a game? A McGregor game? I don't know. Guys, I'm really, like, not well versed in video games. It's kind of lame, especially since I'm playing them live on stream. But I know like 4 games. A Zelda game. I don't know any of the Zelda games. That's so bad. Kaylee and I were talking about it in her stream once that we needed to get on that. Oh. Girl. I do know about Zelda. I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking about your last name. Tank? Is that Tank? I have never played Zelda. Maybe I did as a kid, but not as an adult. I wanted to try Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure if I will like it. I have a hard time with fighting. The nap one? Oh, I did not want the weed, please. Why am I even doing this? I'm not even... Hello. Well, he's unconscious, I think. Link's Awakening. Yeah, I've seen that one. It does look cute. A lot of them look cute, and I think that they would be a lot of fun, but I don't know. I think it has like a cult following. I'm afraid I'd offend. Also, I'm afraid of combat, so. But I don't think it's in first person, which is like a big turnoff for me with games. Like, I love Palia, but it's very difficult for me to play. They do have like the motion sickness setting on there though, which does help quite a bit. Because I get sick when I play first person games. That's why I won't play Minecraft with G. Things are starting to look a little dicey on this villager hunt. I think actually they've looked dicey for quite a while now. And I'm starting to get nervous. I'm gonna have to literally go get more Nook Miles tickets. That's tragic. It has been a tough hunt. Like, this has been long and there's been no end in sight. I should have just taken B. But then I was gonna have to, then I would have really liked her, and then I was gonna have to kick her off. Is this Sally again? Sally, I love you. Please go away. Oh, have a good lurk, Bowie. I hope work goes okay. I hate working. It was nice to meet you too. Glad to put a fictional face to the name. Zelda says you're cool. Zelda's cool, so I believe her. The longer that like I'm on a villager hunt, the more of like a personal attack the little airport theme song is to me. I just start thinking that they're rubbing it in my face that I'm using their services so much. Oh Lord, I'm throwing my phone. I think we're supposed to get bad weather again tonight. I kind of like when we get thunderstorms overnight, as long as they're not tornadoes, because I sleep better. No. I think I'm gonna have to stop looking for message bottles. I need to be quicker because clearly I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. Okay, we give it up. If there's not a message bottle right there, we move on. On my other island, I also shake all the trees until I get the item. Villager hunts take me a really long time, but I'm a lot less picky. Like, I don't have a specific set of villagers I want. I go solely based off of vibes. I would have been done a really long time ago. The first time I saw Olive, I'd have been like, you're coming home with me. And that would have been the end of it. I still need to play for the day on that island. I have like my little list of dailies that I like to do. Mostly I just want to give gifts to all my villagers and try and get some photos. I've promised 2 of my villagers now to Red. I don't have one of their photos though, but I do have the other one, Sasha's. He said, I let Sasha leave and I really want him back. And I was like, please take mine. I honestly got really excited because I thought that Sasha was like a female. I thought he was female and that he was a female jock villager. And I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know that they made female jock villagers. They don't. Sasha is a male. Oh, look at me looking for message in a bottle again, even though I just said I wasn't going to do that. I'm positive, Wilbur. There's nothing here for me to take. think I finished my coffee. Oh, I didn't. I'm really bad about that. I was just thinking about how I could just cheat and go get one of my villagers off of a treasure island. It's so much less exciting. You don't get the same rewarding feeling when you finally find the villager you're looking for. Okay. I know. Oh my gosh, please, why am I looking for bottles again? It's like ingrained into my brain. You start going crazier and crazier and being more and more annoyed by everything and more offended by every villager that shows up. It's not the one that you want. I kind of figured that we'd have hunts like this at like the very end, you know? We're looking for one more, but I have 7 options. 7 really isn't that many though in the grand scheme of things. There's hundreds, so. I'm getting hungry. I have a salad waiting for me in my fridge and I'm so excited to eat it. I thought, oh, you know, we'll jump on, we'll find a villager real quick. We'll figure out something else to do. We gotta get the Able Sisters built. Alas. Ew, I hate the mice, guys. Oh my god, look at that one. Who is that? Did you see me go to look for a bottle again? Who is this? Hello? Greta. She's like almost cute, honestly. I don't like the mice, but her eyes are like a lot different than the other mice, and I prefer her eyes to the other mice, but we must persist. Bell-bottom big band. This is stovetop mixing bowl. What? He says the most out-of-pocket stuff. Excuse the yawning. Mondays are my nap days. Orville, bring me to Daisy. Oh wait, I almost picked her, but she had too much brown, and she's got the teeth. This is not the first time we've seen her, for this hunt specifically. A pair of celebrities on one island. Well, I'm a celeb in training, but it's still fab. Okay, bye, Carmen. I got really excited. I thought that it was Dottie for like one whole second. I even looked at the list. I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, no. Just kidding. Wilbur, we gotta do better than this. Honestly. How many do I have left? Oh, I still have 17. That's a lot. We're gonna find Whitney right now. I really wish that he didn't talk so much. Also, why do we save every time? I'm sure there's a reason. But sometimes I'm like, man, I just saved. What are we still saving for? Oh my god, it's another sheet. I know, like I don't need you to... Obviously it's not preventing the same villager from showing up on the next island. So what are we saving for? I've done nothing but be disappointed. It doesn't make much sense to me. But I do not develop video games, so surely there is some technical reason that I am unaware of. Or Nintendo just hates us and wants us to stand at this counter for a full minute every time we want to go somewhere. There he is, saving again. Have his headphones always been that color and I've just now looked at them for the first time? I just don't remember them being that color even the last time that I saw him. Hello? No! Oh, there was a bottle right here though. That sheep's extra creepy, actually. Hi, Coco Bunny. I like your little emote. Look at it. It's so cute. People are very creative. They've got some great emotes out there in the world. Vibin'. Oh, it's a bunny. Look, I have to like hold my mouse over it to make it big. I love. I'm obsessed. I'm not paying attention now because I'm watching this bunny vibin'. How are you? What are you up to? I'm slowly getting angrier and angrier at Orville and Wilbur while we look for one of the 7 villagers that have not been checked off down here at the bottom of the screen. I guess I should gesture this way. I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, you have a bunny? I used to have bunnies when I was a kid. I saw blue. Oh my god, please. I got so excited. I don't think any of my bunnies ever would have been chill enough for me to do that to them though. But they were like outdoor bunnies. We lived in the country and we had like like a bunny home. Like they have like a house. And then like a little cage, like balcony almost that they could go out into. 5 on Thursday. Well, what's her name? I love bunnies. They're so cute. Free roam inside bunny. I think that's the best kind of bunny, honestly. Winnie. Oh, that's a good name. I love that. Does she cuddle with you? Does she sleep in your bed? Blue Holland Lop. Truthfully, I don't know anything about bunny breeds, but I like the name of the bunny breed, Blue Holland Lop. Sprinkle. I almost got Sprinkle on the list too, but she is not on the list, so we must move on. Oh, yeah. It would suck if she peed on your bed. When we first got Taz, which is one of my cats, the first day that she moved in, she peed on my bed one time. And I was like, this isn't gonna work. But she never did it again. So, she stuck around. She likes her own space. I have a cat like that. Actually, I think all of my cats are kind of like that. Except for Taz. Taz is not. She would like to have no space 100% of the time. This is going to be the island for sure. I have so much faith. Here comes Mitzi. We're going to find her right now. If Wilbur ever stops talking to us. Okay, ready? Here she comes. Hello? Oh my god. Dominating spoiled butthead. I love that. I think sometimes animals will just mark their territory forever. No, that was literally so far away from Mitzi, it's actually concerning. I'm never gonna find anybody that I want. My hands are starting to sweat. I'm getting worked up about it. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Zelda. Thank you. I hope we find somebody. We may never, though. I don't know. Did I finish my sentence about animals getting spayed? I don't know if I did. I think sometimes they'll just mark their territory forever. I like Dottie. I've never had Dottie before, but she fits the vibe. And I would love for Dottie to come to my island, but she won't show up. None of them will, actually. I just keep seeing, what is it, Claudia? I've seen her 3 times today. In a row. And other tigers and lions. I have seen Olive a couple times, though, and I love her. But I cannot take her. She's not on the list. You have all bunny villagers on your island? That's cute. I love that. Is your island like bunny, okay, obviously it's bunny themed, right? You have all bunnies, but like, is there a theme on like the decor of the island that matches bunnies? Okay, bye. Things are getting crazy out here. Cozy Farm Core. Live in the south of the US and wanted to make it farmy but a little bit cozier. That sounds cute. I've not done farm core before. As a matter of fact, I've only done one core and it ended up being a hodgepodge of a lot of different cores. But I did cottage core, which is really just a bunch of clutter. It was alright though. It was an alright island. There's lots of good like farm core items though that are really cute. As a matter of fact, my other island that's like Mine Forever Island, I have it like, it's supposed to be like town core. And I don't know if that's really something that a lot of people do. Like usually they do like city. Anyways, the only thing that I've really built on it, if I see one more lion, a lot of the stuff that I've built on it has been like gardens and a farm. So it's just like, I feel like the farm items are so easy to put together in a really cute way. Yeah, I'm the same way. A lot of times on my like Forever Island, I'll just get on and do like my dailies and then I won't decorate anything. But every once in a while I'm like, oh, this would be really cute. And then I can like do like a whole build. And then I won't build anything again. The last build that I did was a little post office. It was really cute. Oh, my eye's getting really itchy. Oh, that's a good idea to do like an orchard, especially since you're doing like a farm core island, to do an orchard for like each. If I look, sorry, for each fruit. I love that. I think this is my 4th Money Rock Island, and this is the 2nd time I've seen that stupid crocodile. I might go insane. About 40% of your island. I think I've got on my other island a solid 10%. Maybe not. Maybe it's like 30. Mostly because like the builds that I've done have been like, I've done like one fairly large build with like different sections. And then I've done like some of my villager houses. I have one villager that has like a little orchard. And then one that has like a little farm. And one that has like a little flower garden. I have one that's trying to have a like little cafe. I'm not doing a very good job with that one though. And then I have like a little shopping district, which takes up a good chunk of like the front of my island. A little garden. I think gardens are so cute to put in front of villager houses. It's like farm to table for real. For all of your villagers. Except they have the farm. It's another lion. The bamboo, yeah. I think for my last island that I finished, I made like a little like Japanese restaurant for bamboo. I still think I only had like 2 trees though. OMG, my eye is so itchy. I fear I'm gonna have to give this up before too long. How many tickets do I have left? 8. Okay. Yeah, Genji, he's a cutie. Yeah, and it would make sense for him to have the bamboo. The trees are so hard to like plan around. You have no, like, they need so much space. Speaking of bamboo, maybe this will be good luck, and maybe one of my dreamies is standing right up here. It's a hamster. I think that's clay. I don't like the hamsters. All I got to say is after this, we are not villager hunting for a while. I don't know if we can get 3 stars with how many villagers we have, though. Probably. I need to Google it. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I guess we could just ask Isabel. She'll tell us if we don't have enough. 8 to 10. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, who's this lion? Oh. I thought his hair was pink for a minute. It's not, it's white. Also, I would really like to not see any more lions. I think you're probably right, though. I think you need to have like 8. That's really unfortunate. Orville, come on, help me out. I hate a kangaroo. Yeah, Wilbur, I'm positive, and do me a favor and don't ever take me to another kangaroo island again. Thanks. Oh, sorry, I have a really squeaky chair. It's comfortable, so I won't change it out, but it makes a lot of racket. Yes, for the 70th time today. Crazy. Taz is sleeping on the reading chair, and she looks so cute. She's such a cutie. Hello? If this is... Guys, I've seen this sheep so many times on this villager hunt. Crazy. How many do we have left? 4. That's 70 tickets that we've done just today. And not a one has been one of these little 7 villagers down here. Alviana White them. Marshall, please come home. Marshall should have been in my campsite, and it said it was he who shall not be named. Yeah, Orville, I would like to use an miles ticket. They've had me doing this for so long, I've completely run out of things to talk about. And that does not happen to me very often. Oh my god. Bangle again. No. Bell-bottom synth pop. Stovetop electric razor. Oh no, I was muted. I wonder what I did that for. Probably to swallow water. I wonder how long I've been muted. If you heard nothing about Annabelle, I do know a little bit about her. I saw the film. I know that she's in a case somewhere. Would love to hear whatever your topic is. I don't know how up to date I am though. Like I think the last that I really heard anything about the doll was when the movie came out. And there was the whole big to-do about it being based off of a real doll. And the doll being in a case. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, we have one ticket. Guys, we're gonna have to give it up. If we don't find them on this one ticket, we will have to find them tomorrow. I have got to eat lunch. I'm starved. It's unfortunate. Okay. Clearly they can sense my desperation. Please. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think we've probably done 100 tickets for this. Sorry, something really loud just happened outside. But I guess we will do more. Tragic. Okay, well guys, we were once again unsuccessful. Unfortunately, the villager hunt lives to see another day. I'll be back again tomorrow around the same time. Sometimes I start a little bit later, but I feel like the time I started today was about average. Anyways, it looks like I guess we will be doing more of this, unless in a moment of desperation I decide to go steal a villager from a treasure island. I may take a peek. I do think we've done 100 tickets and have yet to find one of them. I'm gonna probably raid somebody, so if you guys want to stick around and hang out, I will find out who we're gonna raid, and I will send you there. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay hydrated, keep up the good work, all that jazz, and we'll see you later.